What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. From Hot Toys, we have the 1/6 scale figure for Ahsoka Tano from Star Wars: The Clone Wars. This finally came out, and I finally received it today. I'm doing my unboxing a little bit differently. I'm doing the voiceover after the fact. I've been having a little bit of trouble with my camera. Sorry about that. Here we're looking at the packaging. This is the outside of the box. Pretty much your basic Hot Toys box. And yeah, so we got the Ahsoka markings. And then this is when you take the cover off. This is the internal kind of flap that they cover the figure with. Beautiful picture of Ahsoka. And as we lower it, you can see the figure in the packaging with some of the holographic figures for Yoda, Anakin, and Obi-Wan. All the different hands, the lightsabers, everything is in there in the packaging. You can see you got two lightsabers here with some blades that show some motion effects. One of the lightsabers is shorter than the other. And as we move on up a little bit, you can see there is a cape, and we can see all these little accessories. There is a little dial that she can hold that fell into the packaging that I'll get later, and you can put one of those holographs on it so it looks like you're holding it and seeing the holograph. And here you can see the little hood that you can put on her. I'm not a huge, I like the look in general. I just don't love it overall, the way that it works in practicality. And we'll look at that in a moment. Here you can see her deadpan look, very serious look. I believe there is a Rosario Dawson version coming from her appearance in The Mandalorian, but this is obviously the Clone Wars version. Here we can see it out of the package a little bit, and I think it looks great. It's a little, I mean, everything's expensive now, right? You know, but I think it's a little expensive for how small it is. I mean, the female bodies on these Hot Toys are a little difficult. Here you can see the actual holographs. I happen to randomly pick Obi-Wan, but you have Anakin and Yoda as well. Pretty cool feature. I kind of wish you had one of those little dials for all three of them. But I know it would be practical to hold them. Here we have the hood on, and like I said, it's kind of cool, and I'd love to use it. I just kind of wish there was a good way to have it open. And this little button, I mean, it does its job, obviously. It keeps it together. It was a little hard to take it on and off. I just, when it's sealed, it's not like perfect. I'd love to have the hood down and use it more as like a cape, but as it stands, I don't plan on doing it. You can see there's the little hole that you have to put attached together. So as I went to kind of just take the hood down, it just kind of came off. But that's what it looks like inside. There's no sleeves or anything. Here we have her holding her lightsabers, and as you can see, one of them is shorter than the other. That is obviously, you know, how she rolls. It's got the light blue blade. It would have been kind of cool if they had the more white blade, but you know, this is cool too. On the back, you can see the rest. I believe they're called the coups. You can kind of get a good look at the back of the figure, which looks fantastic. This is a great piece. I waited a long time for it. I think my buddy Free Willy Rocks got his first ever Hot Toy with this figure. Her face, definitely a little deadpan, but you know, it's a doll. What can you do? They did a better job with her Lacoos than I did in the picture. I mean, I would hope so, but I don't know. But all in all, it's a great figure. I'm really happy to have it. Just kind of looking forward to putting it with the collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you.